and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
India travel trends as seen by key industry players. Perhaps the only thing normal about travel in India at the moment, or anywhere around the globe for that matter, is that nothing is normal. So it behooves us to listen to the views of industry leaders on their take of the current travel and tourism situation amidst the COVID-19 pandemic crisis. The Joint Managing Director of Creative Travel, Rajiv Kohli, has been playing an important role in SITE, Society of Incentive Travel Executives, and other bodies, as well as recently speaking at the IATO, Indian Association of Tour Operators, convention in Gandhinagar, Gujarat, where he offered some interesting suggestions to face these crucial times. Rajiv's father, Ram Kohli, founded Creative Travel and himself has headed IATO, PATA, Pacific Asia Travel Association, and other organizations in the travel and tourism industry. Rajiv has been utilizing these COVID days to experience more of his own home country. He has been rafting, visiting cultural attractions, and basically doing things he did not seem to have the time for before. It is his prediction that everyone just has to get used to living with this coronavirus as more variants keep coming into play. He believes travel will begin to creep back up this year, while adding that the government must also realize that the loss of revenue is at a point where it is too much for those still fortunate enough to be in business to bear. He said, "2022 will be a better year than the one before, simply because it has to be." Of course, not all those involved in the troubled travel industry have identical or even similar views on the subject of how the industry will shape up in 2022. The scope of views and varied ideas range from optimism to utter pessimism during these uncertain times. The managing director of Sayaji Hotels, Rauf Danani, feels that overall the hospitality sector has changed 180 degrees since COVID, and with the new year comes new hope, a new dawn, and new light. He sees a great revival in traffic and an increase in demand through the innovative use of technology, which he predicts will have a much more significant role in the industry. Managing Director of Travel Spirit, Jatinder Taneja, who is also active in PATA, says that it is difficult to predict 100% what will happen in the coming year, but he stays in constant contact with other industry leaders in the market and is confident that domestic travel will continue to grow. He said the cultural and natural tours that his company offers is showing good prospects and that it is important to keep a watchful eye on current trends. The Travel Bureau Managing Director, Sunil Gupta, believes that high-end domestic travel will continue to grow, as will overall domestic travel. He does, however, feel that international tourism will be a big challenge, stating that outbound tours may have to wait until 2023 to make a comeback. He thinks that the domestic MICE industry, including weddings and events, will begin to resume in April of this year and sees better air connectivity as the driver that will boost domestic travel in a big way. What is in store for India's travel and tourism industry will play out in the days ahead, as it will for all those in the industry around the world, in this new life dealing with COVID. More news about India. #India Tourism. #India Travel.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.